White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan warned North Korea to supply weapons to Russia against Ukraine in the middle of its war against Ukraine, and said that if Pyongyang would follow a potential agreement, he would pay a price. Sullivan told journalists, said that discussions between North Korea and Russia are actively progressing about Pyongyang's military support and turned to the potential leaders. The Russians filled them with an increasing intensity. Sull said. Sullivan also warned that if Ulus decided to transfer weapons to Russia, North Korea would face the results of the international community. On winter. Provide weapons. Russia be used battlefield attacks cereal silos and heating infrastructure of big cities. Try conquer region belonging another sovereign nation. This will not be reflected in North Korea. And pay a price for them international community. U.S. officials said North Korean leader Kim Jong Un could go to Russia to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Authorities also said that Russia would receive ammunition from North Korea in exchange for supplying food and critical technology to Pyongyang. North Korea has a solid defense production base that can benefit from the Russian forces locked in a war of grinding in Ukraine for artillery shells. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu has increased concerns about a developing military alliance between the two countries since he went to North Korea in July. Sullivan said that Shoigu wanted military support during his July trip on Tuesday. We continued to squeeze Russia's defense industry base and they continue to look for all kinds of resources they can find now, he said. The United States has already approved North Korean organizations that supply weapons and ammunition to Wagner Group, a mercenary company fighting in the name of Moscow in Ukraine. There is no evidence that Pyongyang directly supports Russia's armed forces. In recent weeks, Washington began to warn the United States that it might change. We will continue call on North Korea not supply weapons kill Ukrainians Russia comply with public commitments, he said.